a tie.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
First team foul.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Here's Portis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Pass to Prince. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
From Drew Holiday.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's White. Deflected. Pass to Lopez. Back to Prince. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3 for the tie. Again, the miss by Boston. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis end to end.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the
And here's
court.
Horford for 3. They get the rebound. That shot off the mark. The Bucks leading by 5. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Porter pulls it in.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul. In for the Bucks, Rollins.
Here's Rollins. Averaging around 6 a game. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to White. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. White's got 7.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
Tillman misses. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Green. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're really working the paint now.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Kana gets the bucket.
You know, Derek White is what you call a combo guard. He can play on or off the ball. There we saw his passing.
The assist.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. He gets it in there.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff has. A true team player.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
At the line.
Good on the second one. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Porter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist goes.
Porter's got 8 points.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good on the bucket.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Second chance shot. Inside. White gets it to go.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. Will be
67.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 13. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his 2nd since the break.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The shot no good. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
For 3, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 12. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Brown. Drained it for 2 points.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass.
Assisted.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Three-pointer, Holiday. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Milwaukee leading by 12. Kuzma with the ball. Now Horford defending. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Boston calls time here.
Boston, time.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack